I have a confession.
It's time for my confession.
I have a confession.
I have a confession to make.
I have a confession. I have a confession. I have a confession. I have a confession.
It's time for my confession. I have a confession to make. I have a confession to make.
Good evening. This is ngozi-night, and I'm here on Mature Confessions, here on Mature Audience Radio. How y'all doing? How you doing? How you doing? I know a lot of y'all missed me last night. Not last night, last weekend, last week, last Thursday. And that's because I was doing my Ngozi-night show, a special when I was interviewing somebody. I had a conversation with a young lady by the name of Nicole Lanier, and it was really interesting. And she was a numerologist, and it was an excellent show. And so hopefully, if you didn't get a chance to check it out, you need to tune in, download the app so you can listen to it, because it was a pretty decent show. Anyway, how y'all doing? How you doing? How you doing? Yes, this is Mature Confessions. I know y'all been waiting for this, and let me tell you that tonight's letter is kind of crazy. Kind of just a little something. First of all, real quick, I want to shout out to all of you listening right now on Spreaker.com. Okay, thank you who download the app and are listening via the app. Thank you. And for those of you who are watching on Facebook Live as well as Periscope, thank y'all. I'm so glad that y'all tuned in. Hey, what's going on? Yay! Okay, so aside from anything else, let me tell y'all, over the weekend was pretty good for me. I have a confession or two, and but the weekend was pretty unique. For those of you who do not know, I am a photographer, and I actually got hired to do a leather show, this is an organization, and they wear leather, and they really get into it. And the leather, the outfits that they were wearing, incredible. I just need to say that. And I got some fly pictures. Unfortunately, I can't show y'all the pictures, but I must say it was incredible. Right now, I want to say hello to Letta, McFadden, and Bridget. And Letta was like, I want the UPS man to bring me a package. I just bet you do, Letta. I just bet you do. And also, too, if you don't mind, for those of you who are tuned in on my Facebook, my Facebook Live, if you're not my friend on Facebook, I apologize, because that's the way you can actually make comments and stuff. So if you want to be able to make comments, just, be my friend on Facebook, and I will accept you as a friend, and then you can make comments if you like. So, hey, Kimberly, how are you? And I'm wondering, some people, also too, I'm sorry, there are some people that I actually have, went on ahead and answered my poll question about tonight's letter and who they thought, or what they thought the outcome was going to be. And we'll definitely talk about that shortly, because it's pretty interesting, the thoughts that come to people's minds, and I wonder if it's this person or that person, because this letter, what I do is, with this letter, I actually add a little bit of information about it, and then I ask people, what do they think the outcome is going to be, and then I ask them to tune in to see what it is. Okay, so hey Tamika, hey Keisha, hey Dorothea, Wanda. All right, cool. Renee, what's going on? Serena, hello. How are y'all? Hey, my baby's on the line too. Hey, baby. Hi. My cousin's on. Hey, Lala. Who else is on? Can't really see who else. Oh, I think I see. Wait a minute. Is that CC? I think I see CC. Oh, shucks. Hey. Chantel, yes, that's my girl. How you doing? How y'all doing? I'm glad y'all tuned in. Definitely. But real quick, I want to read this, the poll that I have. And I don't mean stripper pole. I mean, you know, hey, if I had a stripper pole, I don't know if I'll be swinging on it, though. I might do something for my baby just to kind of give her a little something. You know, be like, hey. No, that's not going to work. I don't get no applause for that. No applause. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks. Well, anyway, so the poll basically is about the name of the letter, which is called Strangers in the Night. Strangers in the Night. And it's a married woman who is sexually frustrated because her husband no longer gives it to her like they used to. And so one night she allows herself to get sexual relief from a total stranger. And the question is, how did she meet the stranger? Was it a FaceTime call from a wrong number? Was it at a bookstore, a UPS worker, or was it at a movie theater? So, hey, Lisa, how are you? Why are you saying goodnight to me? You going to bed? You think it's the UPS, Chantel? Okay. So, I mean, type in what y'all feel. If y'all didn't do the poll on my show, on my page, that sounds so funny. If you didn't do the poll, type in your answer. What do y'all think? Or what do y'all think went down or whatever? You didn't? Yeah, Chantel, you didn't? It's okay. I put it out there. So, yeah. So anyway, excuse me. But UPS is convenient. That's true. That is true. I get it. Okay, so now I am going to tell you about the island. You know what? Real quick, people listening. I just got to, address something on Facebook Live. All right, Renee, listen, that's so amazing because I was driving and Uber, and a young lady got in the car and she was like, good night. And it was me. And then it was doing Facebook pool. It was doing Uber pool, and it was two guys already in the car. So she actually got in the car with a male friend of hers. So next thing you know, she comes in and says that. So I'm like, hey, whatever. So then when she said it again, I said, are you saying goodnight as in hello? So she was like, yeah. And she said, but what do y'all say? I said, well, usually we say hi or we say good evening as a greeting. And she go, oh, and she was from the Caribbeans. So that's what she told me. So it's funny that, you did say good night. So that was kind of, it's just sort of like, I guess, what people that are from, France, and they say bonjour and it means good night or hello, goodbye or whatever. So, or what's the other one? It's another one. Aloha, I think. So, Johanna, you said UPS. Okay. All right, we'll see if that's the one. We'll see if UPS is the winner, and I'll tell you how many people said UPS. I'm going to tell y'all in a second. I'm going to let y'all break it down. I'm going to let y'all give it to me. Let's see. Strangers in the night. 10 people said a UPS worker. Oh my God, Letta T. Brown. Okay, Brown. She says, I'm voting for UPS man because Brown always delivers on time. That is hilarious. So, And those of you who want to call in, this is the number, 484-800-1SEX. That's 484-800-1739. 1739. I'm sorry, 1739. And hopefully y'all come in and we can talk, because I know y'all got some stuff to tell. Okay. So anyway, let me get back to my confession. No, this isn't a confession. It was just something I did on the weekend. So like I said, I'm a photographer. And so I went and did this event, and it was nothing but leather. I'm so tongue-tied today. I don't get it. I don't understand. And so the thing is that it was pretty interesting, because things like that you see, it's amazing how serious people are about their leather, how they are about the whole culture of it. You know what I mean? It's not just, oh, we throw on some leather pants and call it a day. Like, they really get into it. They get into it even down to the rodeo situation, because it's all about the leather, you know, and it's amazing. Okay, it is amazing. Hey, Marlon, what's up, DJ Thump? Hey, I'm glad to see you on Facebook Live. What it do, man? What it do? And so they were doing an auction, and the auction was pretty unusual, to say the least. Let me just say that when they was auctioning off someone's socks that got right off of their feet, like the person was like, "Hey, we selling these guys socks off his feet," and people were like, "Okay." And so one guy was like, "I'll give you whatever amount for the pair of socks." But then it was like this back and forth thing, and so next thing you know, they did they was going back and forth with these two guys. So then what happened was, this one guy, he was like, "Listen, I'll just take one sock and I'll suck your toes." And then the other guy said, "I'll take a sock and I'll suck your toes." So how about both of them paid $50 each for one sock, $50 per sock, and they both sucked this man's toes? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. And I got it all on pictures. And no, you can't see them. But yeah, I'm still tripping about it, because I was like, what? And y'all doing it in front of everybody to see? I mean, they were sucking and sucking on this man's toes and licking his toes like it was an ice cream cone. Yeah, you heard me right. Ice cream cone. I couldn't believe it. I'm still lost for words for the fact that he did that. Both men on his toes, and he's sitting on the chair, feet out, spread. For those of you who are just listening, I'm sorry y'all can't see my fingers, but people that are watching me on Facebook Live and Periscope, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah. That's freaky. Freaky diggy. Sticky diggy. And the fact that he actually was able to auction off his socks. $50 for each sock. That's $100 for a pair of socks that he was wearing all night. And I must tell you, his feet weren't smelling too great. Yes, it is a fetish for some people, and people also like the feet when they're smelly. You know? Real quick on Periscope. How many people are saying that is it a lag in my Periscope? Let me know, because I'll stop it and redo it. Okay. All right. I'm going to redo it, y'all. I'll be right back. So, yeah. Well, I see what you're saying. I don't want to pronounce your name wrong, so I'm just going to say Miss Branson. I'd rather not say color. Okay. Let me just say that. But what you wrote, let me just leave it at that. I know people can be like, I want to go on the page so I can see what color did she write down. Anyway, y'all. So as I was saying, so basically doing something like that is pretty interesting. Now, I must say some of it was kind of a turn on. I mean, I wasn't getting turned on by these people, but it was a turn on the thought of certain things. Like they had like the paddle, pat on the booty butt. They had, they had like the whips and stuff. They had this thing called boot black, and boot black was pretty interesting. It really was. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I seen it before, but I'll tell y'all in a minute what boot black is. Let me tell you. And I've talked about this before about boot black, and that's people that actually service you by cleaning your boots. And they also lick the boots too. They clean them very well, and then they lick them and kiss them and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, and to them it's a service, and they enjoy it immensely. Yeah, immensely. And so I'm just kind of like, well, all right. And these people that do the service, they are so in tune that they actually enjoy doing it so much that they even like being recorded and pictures being taken of them, because that's the service that they provide, a form of submission. Pretty interesting. It really is. And all I can say is, hey, it is what it is. If that's what you want to do, then that's fine. So, but anyway, let me know your confession. For those of you who have the number 484-800-1739, call in and let us know something. Tell us something. I promise you it's anonymous. No one has to know, because, hey, we all got a little something in our closet. We all got secrets. And I'm here to tell you. You can share them with me. I won't tell anybody. Nobody has to know. No one. I promise you. Oh, man, I promise you, no one has to know. Okay? So welcome back to everyone on Periscope. Sorry about that. I hope I'm not still delayed. Let me know if I am. But if that's the case, then it's going to be kind of hard for me I don't want to keep going back and forth and everything like that. So hopefully much better. Perfect. So I know y'all ready to hear this letter, right? But I don't want to talk about the letter yet. Not just yet. But wait a minute. A while ago. Hello, D. How are you? You're new. How are you? Welcome. All right. Do y'all remember? Let me see. Did I ever finish telling y'all the story? No, no, not that one. No. Oh my God, I had one. I should have wrote it down. I had a confession. I should have wrote it down. Oh, this is what I want to tell you. It's a confession, but it's really something that I witnessed on porno site. Okay. Are y'all listening? All right. Listen closely. Okay. So I was on the site, I ain't gonna tell you why I was on the site, but I was on the site and there was a scene. With a woman being penetrated with a vibrator. Okay. Now I know y'all like, vibrator. That's nothing. Mm-hmm. Hey, Jennifer, what's going on? And the thing is that the vibrator, please, I want y'all to type in, where do you think the vibrator was located? Where do you think the vibrator, where was it at? I just want y'all to take a guess, and then I'll tell you where it was at. It's pretty damn interesting, I tell you. And also, too, if you're on Spreaker.com, you can also chat with me as well. You can also type in your answers and stuff like that as well. So my baby got that face because I actually showed her what I was talking about. Her butt. Okay, come on. I'm gonna let y'all know. Hey there, Carlin, how are you? Anal. Okay. Where? Come on, come on. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna let y'all know if you're right or wrong right yet. Just yet. I just need to know. Where do y'all think she had the vibrator? What part of her body do you think she had it at? I'm gonna give y'all like a couple more seconds. So, but yeah, I have this thing where I do enjoy watching porn, and I have a I wouldn't say guilty pleasure, but I do have a guilty voyeuristic thing where I like to watch the crazy stuff. Her breasts, anal, behind her knee. Oh, thank you. I'm glad I said it right. Her toes. Okay. I think I'm going to let y'all know where it was at. And too bad I can't show you the video because I'm not trying to have Facebook banned me or, So, do you know what the urethra is? I'll wait. Come on. I know y'all know what the urethra is. I know y'all know. Yeah. Well, for those of you who do not know, the urethra is where your urine comes out of, right? Well, this woman actually had a vibrator. Now, on Facebook Live and Periscope, they can see me. I'm holding up a ruler. And you see how wide the ruler is, people? Now imagine the width of this ruler and then it being round because of the size of the vibrator. The width, the vibrator. This is how wide it was. Okay. And then it's the vibrator. She put it inside of her urethra and it was in it pretty deep. And she was spread wide eagle and she was taking it. And I mean, lordy. It was in there. It was inside. Yeah. And she was laying there, and she was making her vagina and everything contracting. It was contracting. And it was causing, it was causing the vibrator to go in and out slowly. Like she was in control of that. And then she shot it out. And of course she squirted all over the place. That was something I couldn't help but look at and continue to look at. And I had to show my baby via FaceTime. And her face was like she was like this. Holding her face because it was the first time. Now I've heard of people being able to penetrate women that way because there's people that actually have sex that way. And it was the first time you ever seen anybody with something in them aside from a catheter, something like that inside of their urethra, and it was a freaking vibrator. Everybody's on Facebook Live talking about, I want to see. Had somebody on Periscope talking about, send me the link. Yeah, it was amazing. I tell y'all what, with y'all permission, if you want me to send it to you via Facebook Live, I can't even give you the title. I don't remember. I will send in every individual person. You have to inbox me though, and I'll send you the link. I'll do that for you because that thing y'all have to see. But that's with y'all permission. And I need for y'all to do me a favor. When you send me, inbox me via Facebook Live or inbox me via Facebook, y'all have to say, I'm giving you permission to send me the adult video link. That way I can't get in trouble. You to show me state, I feel you. Well, Renee, I don't know if that hurts or not because I never tried it. But I will say this, Renee. If you had a catheter hurts. Yeah. So can you imagine a woman putting a vibrator inside of her urethra where the pee comes out of? That freaking video tripped me out. I just need to tell you that video tripped me out. Yeah. So much so I had to see it again because I was like, oh, wow, this is crazy. You know what? It sounds super painful, and I'm sure at the time it was painful initially for her, but for whatever reason, she was able to deal with it. Okay? She was able to deal with it because she's got a freaking vibrator. I told you the width of this freaking ruler in her vagina. Yeah, I mean, I hope she got paid for it too. But I mean, that's not that much money in the world. I want to do that. Let's just say that I'm good. I'm okay. I don't even want you to put your tongue near it, even though your tongue can go near it because if you cunnilingus and all. But all the other things, nah. But like I said, there are women that actually can take some man putting his penis in there too. Real talk. Like I read up on it that that's some people's form of pleasure. I'm not feeling that. I'm good. Ain't that much penetration in the world that I need to experience something like that. That's going way too far. So I'm cool. Yeah. So that's my confession. My guilty pleasure of being voyeuristic is watching something crazy like that. Honey. I can't. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. What you mean it must be a Scorpio thing? What? Are you talking about the urethra? And I ain't say Aretha Franklin either. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. You in? Yeah. All right, you lock the door? Yeah. All right. Come in. Look, dip and come in. Look, somebody can still see you, though. What's going on? What's up?
Did you start already?
Yeah, I started already. I ain't do the letter yet.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I ain't do the letter yet. Z is in the building, y'all.
I gotta get in my spot.
What'd you say?
I gotta get in my spot.
So nobody can see you. I'm sorry. Look, it's all over. Okay, let me do this. All right, so when I am collared and under contract, that is a hard limit for you. I don't understand what that means. I have no idea. Oh, I was actually telling everybody about this video that I saw of a woman. What she do? She put a vibrator in her urethra.
Wait, what?
You heard me. Her urethra. She put a vibrator there.
Why?
I don't know why.
She put a vibrator in. I don't get it.
You know the pee-pee hole, right?
Yeah.
That's what she put it at.
What would make you think to do that?
I don't know. Everyone's saying hi, Z.
Hey, what's going on?
You got to speak a little louder because everybody out here listening to.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my bad. Hey. Sorry, I'm rude. How's everybody tonight? Who is that? Carolyn.
Yeah. So that's.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey. Everybody's like, hey.
I need to see. Oh, wait.
Yeah. Everybody. See, people are sending
personal.
me inbox messages because they want to see the video. Because I said I'll send them the link, but you have to say you. But I told them when they send it, you have to tell me you give me permission to send it to you because I don't want to have nobody saying, "Why you send me that?" You know what I mean? The link to the video.
Of what?
Of the woman with the vibrator in her
Shut
urethra.
up. You have the video of this?
Yes, it's a video. I don't have it personally. It's on the joint.
Oh, I mean, I thought you were saying you had it personally. I'm like,
oh, he said he heard of it before. Okay, got you. So, you know.
So what happened?
Oh, we got a call. Hold on, y'all. Hello, you have reached Mature Confessions. Hello? Oops, hello? Hello?
Did you hang up on him?
No, I didn't hang up on him. They hung up on me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So did you see the video?
Yeah, I seen it, but not
So
here.
So what happens on the video? Like what is the point in putting a vibrator in the area where you urinate? Let's talk about that.
Okay, somebody's still on. Hello? Okay, we want to call back. Sorry, you said what's the purpose of what?
Right, what's the purpose? What did they get from this if you saw it?
I'm under the assumption.
There we go. Try one more again.
Yes, hi. You Hello? Hi, this is Mature Confessions. How you doing?
I'm fine.
That's good. All right, so hi. I mean, could you do me a favor? Whatever's in the background, turn it down just a little bit, because we can hear it back here.
Okay.
Oh, hi. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
All right. So, are you calling because you have a confession?
Yes.
All right. So, what is your confession?
Okay, so I've been holding this in for a long time, and I've recently been in a 3-year relationship with my ex, and me and her have been together, and we have a child together. We just broke up, I would say, about like a year ago, and she has a girlfriend, and last Saturday I ended up sleeping with her.
Oh, okay. So, I'm gonna ask you a question. Is your ex someone that no matter who you've been with prior to or after her, is she the only one that can rock your world?
That is a big part of it, but it's also a big part of, I did want to work things out and get us back together, but it seems as though she moved on, and I have been trying to get her home, but she came over, we were supposed to be talking, and we had a couple of drinks, and nothing led to another, and it kind of upset me, and, this is where I feel as though some females have to come up and realize their worth, because sometimes you do things that make you feel less of a person that you are.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I felt horrible when I got done. And it wasn't even because it was horrible, because it was great, but I felt horrible because what I had to hear when she left, which was, I got to go back home to her.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's messy.
That is.
Like, we still have this child together. We still raise this child together. And it's like, wow. Like, instead of her just coming home and fixing things with the family that she has and sticking it out, because as my grandmother told me, you don't stop nothing until you've done all you could do. But she just moved on, and it was just like no effort to try at all.
Okay. Now, were y'all married, or are y'all married?
No, we're not married. I did have very big plans on marrying her. I still am in love with her. She knows all of these things. And she still continued to do it. And it just made me feel even more bad, because the whole time we made love that night or had sex, whatever it was that night, she just kept staring me in my face and in my eyes, telling me that she loved me, she missed me.
Oh, man. That's a hurt piece.
And go back home to someone else and lay next to them after doing what she did.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Single. So I guess that's why I don't feel too bad, because I'm still single.
No.
I still want her back, so I guess I don't feel bad. But the pettiness in me wants to text her girlfriend and be like, bam.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
So
I wouldn't recommend it. I would not recommend that.
The woman in me says you're more grown. What happened. If we get back together, we get back together. If we don't, then oh well.
Yeah, you gotta chalk that one to the game if nothing happens.
You have to. I mean, a lot of times we do things that we know we will actually subject ourselves to humiliation, ridicule, all because of love.
It's the
And
emotional thing, and I try to tell people that all the time, and it's like, for once, I didn't even take my own advice.
oh, well, I tell you this much: the thing is that if she's not willing to come back home, so you know, because that's what you want, then like, do you really think she's what you need or what you should have in your life?
See, that's where I get it. That's where I get confused at, because it's like she's been there through everything, every secret, everything that I know she knows, and it's crazy because they say time. They say feelings doesn't have a time. They say love doesn't have a time, and I feel as though we did so much and we created so much in just 3 years, and it's just like all of it's gone. It's like I lost my best friend and my lover all in one, and it's even harder on me because the daughter is mine. She's just a part of my daughter's life, but my daughter calls her daddy. She's attached to her, and it makes it harder on me with the heartbreak that she's moving on, because my daughter doesn't make it any better. She's like, "Where's daddy? Is daddy coming home?" And I'm just like, So yeah.
Okay, so now does I'm just gonna say daddy. Does daddy take care of your daughter? Like, is daddy doing what daddy's supposed to do?
Daddy, she's a great daddy. I wouldn't let no one talk bad about her. If anything was to happen to her today or tomorrow, I would still be there to ride. Just like I told her before, like the girlfriend who she got, I don't know what to think of it, because she tells me so much about this girl, and I'm like, well, when you really moving on and feeling somebody, you don't tell.
Yeah, you don't.
The last person about the new person.
Right.
Information.
Yeah, so that, I mean,
so like,
that's
I know
part of your
everything about
signs.
your girlfriend, and she knows nothing about me, but at the same time, it's like, so are you with her because you feel sorry for her, or are you with her because you really want to be with her?
I say that's part of your
Now,
sign
it's
right
like,
there.
I don't know, because she's still telling me she loves me. She still has keys to my house.
Ooh,
Y'all
okay.
tripping.
So, you know, me on my confidence side, I'm like, well, when you're ready to stop playing or whatever you're doing, come home. And I say, if you come home and it ends up being too late, I can't say nothing.
Right.
So why do you? Okay, this is my thing. Why do you allow her so much access to you?
Right, like that's a lot, a whole lot.
I guess because I really just truly love her. I just see all the good in her and everything that she shouldn't have to go through. Like, you want to be with this other girl, and it's like you're telling me everything about her, and it's like she can offer you nothing. When I work 2 jobs, I have my own house, I'm stable, I'm everywhere I need to be. I have our daughter. We have so many memories, and it's like, what's keeping you there but not keeping you here? And instead of you keep telling me that you love me and that you do want us to work out in the future and you just want us to be friends right now, or she even told me that wait for her to fuck up, and and I'm like, what am I waiting for? I know my worth. It's either you want me or you don't, and she's just so unsure about everything. So as far as access to me, it's just like she been had the key, because when we separated, I was like, well, I work a lot, and sometimes you have to pick up the baby, so it's easier access for you to get to her things. I'm not really looking for no one else, because I am always working. So I don't know.
How old are you?
Oh, I'm 26. I'll be 27 in December.
How old is she?
She's 28. She'll be 29 in January.
All right, so okay, this is my thing. You're giving her too much access. You're allowing yourself. You're actually faithful to a woman. You're actually in a relationship with a woman who's not in a relationship with you, to be honest.
Yeah.
And the thing is that, I'm not here to be preachy, but I think for the most part that what you need to do is to really reevaluate. If she's not gonna take, you, and you have all this to offer, but she's going to stick with somebody who has nothing to offer, and she's telling you all this stuff. I think the only reason why she's telling you this is because she don't want you sometimes when an ex telling you all the bad things about the new chick, it's because they just trying to make sure we hold on to them so that when they come back, it's like, yeah, I knew it because that person wasn't worth you anyway. And the thing is that she's not doing you any justice. She actually's playing you. I'm sorry to say this, but she's playing you.
And that's what I realized. So I had a conversation with her after she left the other day. Like, it was like a day or two ago. She came over with her best friend and she talked to me and she chilled. And then, she'll make it seem as though she's, ready to come back or whatever. And then I couldn't take it no more because she asked me to actually be like a side joint. And I'm like, what? So I guess I snapped with the liquor in me. And I'm like, there's no way, if you're telling me that this girl has nothing to offer you, there's no way I'm going to be a queen and play the back to a joker.
But you still let her have your key to the kingdom, though.
I mean, I feel as though it helps out with the child wise. It's not for her to come home and
I
not
get.
for her to use any time.
I get it.
I get what you're saying.
I get it.
The way that I work my 2 jobs and my different shifts, it's like if she gets the baby, I don't want the baby to be without any clothes or change of clothes if she takes the baby back down to her house, or if she need anything from the house or food or anything for the baby.
Okay.
Which normally she doesn't, but she'll still come and pick up clothes because she'll end up taking her instead of just watching her here.
Okay, well, I'm curious to know why she don't have clothes for her already. That's one. And two, okay, well, check this out. Here's the thing. I already sense that I already sense that this key thing is kind of your way of having her be a part of you regardless. Because you're allowing her too much access, which she doesn't deserve it. You know how many relationships they co-parent, but the other person don't have the person don't have a key to the place. And it's like, oh yeah, she's going over there. Here's everything you need, or make sure she already has it. And guess what? Then you go pick the baby up, and that's how you do it. She shouldn't have access to come in and out your home because she doesn't run things. She's not paying any bills or anything like that. And besides, she's laying up with some other woman. And if she wanted you, she would be with you. Point blank, period.
Yeah, this is true.
Point blank, period. True. So, yeah, I mean, but hey, I get it.
You never know what's going to happen.
I know, you never know.
That key could get in somebody the wrong hands.
Yes, the key can get in the wrong. Hey, what if the girl pick up the key that she's with?
What if she petty?
Okay. Don't try to make us. Don't matter. What if she get to it? That's what I'm saying.
Right. The fact that she knows could end up being you can't put nothing past nobody.
Yeah, you never know. That girl get mad or she get hint that y'all messed around.
She could be crazy.
She could be crazy.
Cuckoo for Cocoa
she can go
Puffs.
crazy because sometimes people don't go crazy until they get cheated on.
Okay, and that'd be the thing to snap them.
And then the next thing you know, boom, she done. She already been in your house.
She's stalking.
Look. She done put a rabbit in the pot.
Right,
cooking rabbit.
She's stalking. She in your butchers
exactly, or up under your bed, chilling
in the closet.
Look, you know what I'm saying? You never know.
Yeah, you really, really don't. Like I've been in the same exact situation actually. Same exact. I get you. I feel you. I've been in the exact same situation.
I can't really hear her.
Oh. I'm sorry, you can't hear her? Talking to the mic. You got to talk into the mic.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
A little bit.
Okay.
I wonder why you can't hear her.
That's weird.
It is weird. You typed in.
Yeah, and it's
on.
It's on.
I got you in.
Am I really low?
Huh?
I'm
she
asking a caller.
Can't hear you. She sound really low.
No, not really low. It's just like an echo over her voice, so I can't make out the words.
Oh.
So do you turned us down on your end, right?
Yes, I turned y'all down on my end.
Okay, I don't know why she got an echo. We'll figure it out in a minute.
Oh well.
Sorry about that.
Never mind. I don't need to say my statement then.
It's okay. But it does feel good to let somebody know my little secret because I have never been one to cheat on someone or to actually
be a part of.
Be the one that they cheated on their partner with. And I'm like, well, dang, like, if you can lie to her and if you can cheat on her, why can't you leave her?
Mm-hmm.
And that was, like, my big question. Like, if you can lie to her and you can cheat on her, why can't you leave her? Even if you're not coming back home to me, why can't you leave her just because you're unsure?
Right.
Why lead her on and hurt her right along with hurting me?
Aww.
Well, I will say this.
I wish she could hear me.
The bottom line is that my suggestion would be the same thing that you're saying is the same thing you need to follow. Because in reality, why are you even with her yourself? You know what I mean?
Yep, there go the echo.
All right, so, but I thank you so much for calling.
Oh, yeah, I had to. And I saw Late Night Confessions. I said, this is the perfect time. I said, thank you guys. Yeah, I can finally let it out. I'm not the only one that knows.
Well, thank you so much for tuning in. And we will definitely, all I know is that, you got my support in terms of whatever you choose. I'm not here to judge you or anything like that. But, just be mindful because, if you allow yourself to be put in a position where you're just being taken advantage of, you got to understand you playing a part in that and you're allowing it and you can't even be mad at her. You know what I mean? So the thing is that you have to, I think you just need to pull away from it. And don't be her side joint. Like, why be her side joint when you can't be her?
I already told her no to that.
Right.
Crazy now. Come on,
I
still know I'm in first place.
I understand, but you're still side joint to her. You still a side joint.
Right.
You just ain't giving up the vagina too often, but you still a side joint. Like, real talk. All right.
All right.
All right, then, lady. I'll talk to you very soon. Hopefully, you'll call back.
Okay. Thanks.
No problem. Take care.
Good night, you guys.
Good night.
Good night. Although she can't hear me.
I'm trying to figure out why she can't hear you. That don't make no sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's not what I want. All right, so should I just go into the letter real quick? I think that's what I'll do.
Might as well.
Might as well, yeah. All right, so we're going to go into the letter. And the letter. So y'all ready? Hey, Aja, what's up? What's going on? So the letter, here we go. Look, I got to put the music on. Got to do it right. All right, hold on. Got to do it right. Right. Oh gosh.
Do it good.
I know, right?
Do it right. Oh.
Got to do it right. 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 That beat is kind of sexy, right?
Yeah, that beat is kind of sexy.
Ow. Yes. All right. Dear Mature Confessions, I'm a 35-year-old married woman and I love my husband very much. We have been married for 2 years and he doesn't do it for me sexually anymore. Before we were married, our sex life was incredible, but right after the honeymoon, he stopped being adventurous. We still have sex regularly, but it's missionary, doggy style, and some head with me doing the job. Pardon the pun. I am so sexually frustrated and I'm going out of my mind. Oh, and I have been tempted to step out and let some man take me to the tip of the Kilimanjaro and have me come all over the mountains. Isn't that something? All on the mountain, girl.
All over it?
All over the mountains.
All right.
But she says, I'm too afraid of getting caught. Pregnant, or worse, contracting a disease. So lately, she states, I've been secretly watching porn on my phone because it's harder to check the browser history, if you know what I mean, on a computer. And getting myself off whenever he's at work, which he works overnights. And I know what you're thinking. Maybe he's tired, but nope. Ever since I have been involved with my husband, he's always had the shift. A few weeks ago, I was watching my favorite female porn star, and this particular one, she was with a guy and another woman, and let me tell y'all, it was a hot scene. Now, I have a stand that I prop up So my phone, so I can be hands free, and I wear Bluetooth. I don't want the love sounds. I want the love sounds all in my ear. Mm-hmm. So she said, so I'm watching this hot scene, and my fingers are doing their thing, and I'm interrupted by a FaceTime phone call from an unknown number. But I didn't answer, and I got back to doing me. Not more than a few seconds later, the FaceTime popped up again, and I wasn't going to answer it, but I thought maybe it was a family member, an emergency. So I got myself situated and answered it. As soon as the video screen popped open, I was greeted with a set of breasts and a woman saying bonjour, and she didn't show her face, and I didn't say anything. But how could I? I was in shock. Next thing I knew, she brings the phone down to her pussy and plays with it. I was in shock and awe at the same time. I mean, it was a nice looking one. Okay.
That's good. That's good. That's always good.
Here's the thing. I've never been with a woman before. I have fantasized, but only if it was with my husband, never one-on-one. Okay? But right here and right now, I was getting the wettest I've ever been. And you know what? I set my phone right back on the stand and began playing with myself. And let me tell you, her pussy was so beautiful. She was clean shaven, and she had a large clitoris. And on top of all this, her moaning sounded so sweet. And she was speaking French, which had me hooked. Good. I wanted to join in with my moaning, but I didn't want to startle her since she had no clue that she FaceTimed the wrong person.
Oh.
Right. So I remained quiet until she squirted. Whoo! I lost control. I started coming harder than anyone ever had made me, and she heard me. She immediately looked into her phone and started fussing at me in French and then hung up. Damn, why didn't I grab my pillow? Thank you for reading my confession. Signed, Strangers in the Night.
Yo, that was hilarious.
Good old
that
FaceTime.
Is hilarious.
Yes.
Yo, how you gonna accidentally FaceTime somebody in a whole nother country? Like, forget another state or a city. Like a whole nother. Don't even speak the language.
I know. Hashtag squirts plenty. Yeah, how can you really?
That's crazy.
It is. Picture that. Well, first of all, picture getting the FaceTime.
Okay, how about that?
And you see boobies.
That? Okay.
So with that being said, you seeing these boobies, right?
Yeah.
And then the next thing you know, you're like, whoa.
Okay. And then to let it be received by somebody who's receiving it.
Right.
Because she ain't be like, what the F? Let me get off of it.
Right, but she didn't even look. She just was like, bonjour, titties, vagina. Yes, bet she would pay attention next time. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I
that
agree.
Would be a life lesson right there. Okay?
I do agree.
Reals.
For real, right?
Oh, that's crazy. What if you got that call? Like, what if you got that call?
I'm like in my head, like, that's crazy.
What if you got the call? Man, that's crazy.
Now, I mean, honestly, tell me, what would you do if you got a call like that?
I'm just trying to imagine what my screen would look like. Like, let me just prop this joint up real quick.
Good night, Coley. So, Miss Branson said, damn, maybe I need FaceTime. Oh, gosh. I mean, the thing is that...
you would freak out and hang up. That's funny.
Renee is like, I'm not giving up my iPhone.
That's hilarious.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, my baby on the phone. She's like, I'd watch. Yeah. Hey, Nikki Lee.
I think I'm gonna watch out of shock. I think I will.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I will be watching too. Like, my mouth will be open. Like,
yeah.
And I don't think I would be able to turn away either. I
probably would watch out of shock.
Right.
Like,
I probably
what
would have.
is happening?
I know. Now, do you think she was wrong for doing that? Do you think she was wrong for allowing that? Do you think?
Hell no. I don't.
Janice, you're not into women? I know, but she's not really into it either unless it was with her husband, but that's just so happened she was horny.
Wait, she ain't say she ever dibbled and dabbled?
No, she didn't. Remember she said she never,
she
just
sound pretty damn straight to me.
Yeah, she's straight, but she has a favorite female porn star that she watches.
There you go. I mean, she's seen vagina before.
So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, wow. Like,
that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. There ain't nothing else crazier than that.
That's amazing. But I don't know. I don't know how it would be.
I definitely wouldn't get off to it. Like, that is weird to me. But that's also, for a lot of people, very spontaneous and hot and sexy too. So, but for me personally, nah, that would be weird.
Sorry about that.
Yeah,
my problem. My bad. Oh, I can't turn it off. I'm sorry. Okay, got it. I don't know why they did that. What's going on, Monique? Hi.
I don't know.
Nothing like porn, right?
Porn is so whack.
Porn, but listen, Nikki. The thing is that we were saying about how a woman had got a face. It was a wrong number, but it was a FaceTime call. And when she opened up the FaceTime, there was a woman with boobies, and then the woman didn't even show her face. She just said bonjour, and then she just put it down where her vagina's at, and then she started playing with herself. You know, and so Janice says. Wait, if I let someone eat my pussy, does that mean I'm into women, Ngozi? You mean another woman eat your pussy or another man? Because if it's a man, you're not into a woman. You're not into women. But if you let a woman do it, how many times you've let a woman do it? You're into her enough. You're into a woman enough if you let a woman do it enough times. First time, I give you a pass. Second time, yeah, okay.
Second time, you're into it. God damn it. You're into it, all right.
Into it like a Morfrica.
Right. You're into it, damn it.
Nikki is like, she did it twice. Janice, you into women. It's no way in the world.
Girl, bye.
It's no way in the world you gonna let a woman do it twice. You don't have to let a woman, you don't have to eat a woman out to be into a woman. Like, real talk.
Right. Do you know how many pillow princesses there are in the world?
Pillow princesses, yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Do work.
I'm into women and I don't let women eat me out like that. Hello.
For real.
You know? So.
Agreed.
You're about to call in, Janice. Bring your,
you know what?
484-800-1739. Bring your ass. We need to hear your confession. Come on. Call.
Say the number again.
484-800-1739. You don't have to call. It's okay, girl. 'Cause I'ma be alright tonight. 484-800-1739.
Yeah, stop playing, Janice. Stop playing.
Hello, Brandy. How are you? Yes, it's okay. Just admit you like it. Ain't nothing. Look. Right. Nobody else is watching. It's just you and I. You and I. Really? You?
All right. Sorry. I had to. I had to.
Look. Really? You got a confession, but they might be listening. Nobody's going to know your voice. We got it.
She was going.
Hello. You on with Mature Audience Radio. Hello? Ooh, I hear something crazy. Call back. Ooh, what was that?
Sounds like it don't even sound like a fax. I don't know what that was.
That didn't sound too great. That hurt my ears.
Oh, really? It was low in my joint.
It hurt. It was like, it's that little.
Yeah. The hearing test.
What was that?
Sound.
Did you say?
Yeah.
Try again.
They trying to figure out their life. That's all. That's fine.
Oh, I feel you.
We'll be here.
Yeah, we'll be here. Yes, definitely. One lady said, I knew I was into women because I like going down on my girl more than I ever had with the man. Hey, like I said.
You never know until you know.
Hey.
Everybody straight until they know.
Call your girl like that. What you mean, T. Ford? So, call girl, you like that. Oh, call girl, you like that. Okay, got it. I'm like, what? Yeah, so the thing is that even with this particular Miss Smashy, I know you like both, baby girl. Even with this particular letter, you know, the whole strangers in the night, as I was reading it, I was like, huh? I don't know. I don't know. There you go. Hello. You on Mature Confessions?
Hi, Ngozi.
Hey, what's going on?
This is Denise. I told you I would call in.
Oh, I know you said you was gonna call in. Look, I didn't know you was gonna call in with your name, but it's okay. She like, I don't care.
I don't. But anyway, okay, so I don't know if this is a confession, but I guess. So originally it started out as a threesome.
Uh-huh.
Threesome was my one of my good friends. We've been friends for like 10 years. We had a threesome. I really didn't like it at all. I didn't like her. I don't find her attractive. I didn't really find her dude attractive. But she really liked to go down on me. So after the sex, she asked me to do it again. Actually, it was 3 times. After that, she asked me to do it again.
Girl.
I was like, okay. And then she asked me to do it again. I was like, okay, but I never do her. So I'm like, does that mean I'm into women or I'm just into
getting yeah, right.
Okay, so
right.
Was she good at it?
I mean, she wouldn't be my first choice, but if I'm like,
I can't.
I'm just being honest, like, I'm a person, I like getting head. So if she's
Most
like,
people do.
available, then yeah, but I don't like call her. She always like asks me like all the time, but I never, just call her about it.
Okay.
Like the last resort.
Okay. So
I'm just gonna be honest. She didn't turn me out or nothing.
No. I'm not.
Yo, you funny.
You know what the Okay, so the consensus is, yeah, you're into it.
Yeah. You into it.
You don't have to. I mean, you got some people that don't do that. You got people that are actually lesbian women that don't mess with men too. And I mean, lesbian women that don't kiss and don't go down on a woman, but they're still lesbian. I'm not saying that you're what you are. You could be bisexual.
But you into it.
No, because you know how many straight women that do not go down on men, but they straight.
Okay. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and there's some that don't have sex either. Mm-hmm. I'm serious. I know some straight women that do not like sex with men, but they're not lesbians either. They don't look at women and find them attractive enough to even do what you allowed get done to you. But real talk, like, your preference is your preference. But if you enjoy it and you continue to do it, you're bisexual.
I just think I'm horny. That's what I think it is.
You're bisexual because bisexual means you're able to get off with 2 different sexes. You're able to get up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's your co-host?
Huh?
Who's your co-host?
Oh, well, she's not available, so I'm just kidding. Let's see.
Did you do that?
I agree. It's just forgetting about you tonight.
All right.
No.
By the way, the other girl was like, she couldn't hear you. She didn't want to hear you, girl. We heard you.
Oh God,
what's going on?
But real talk, Janice, I know we've talked a few times, even when I was with the other station, and
Always keep it real.
you always keep it real, and I appreciate that. And I remember at the time you hadn't even messed with a woman.
I know.
And I remember a certain someone wanted you to. I know a certain someone wanted you to, but you was like, I don't know. And look, you did it with a woman that you ain't even find attractive.
Right.
Can you imagine if you did find a chick attractive? Girl, you bisexual. Just take it.
Right.
Just take it.
No, I don't want to claim that yet.
Oh, you don't,
I haven't found a woman I'm like, oh my God, she's so attractive. I want to be with her.
but you
I don't look at women in that way.
right, but you don't have. That doesn't mean you have to be in a relationship with a woman to be bisexual.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just bisexual sexuality is sexuality. If you like sex with both sexes, you like sex with both sexes. Doesn't mean you have to sit there and be with a woman only or a man only or pick. You know what I'm saying? It's just what you choose to have sex with.
I mean, that's true, but I feel like pillow princesses are considered selfish lovers because
They are. They are.
This person says you, but you don't do that. And
Agreed.
I'm not gonna lie. Like after she did it, she got her foot out and got herself off, and I kind of just like got the remote and started watching TV.
Okay.
Oh, you clearly are not into her. But I'm telling you, if you got with someone that you was attracted to, okay, but you was into it enough for her to eat you though 3 times,
Multiple times.
I had to think about it because the threesome does count. But
Yeah.
Did she make
Yes,
you?
it does.
She had to make you. She made you come.
the only one time, the threesome, but I think it was because it was a threesome. The second, the other 2 times, like it was good. It felt good, but I didn't come. So
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to get with somebody you attracted
yeah, you probably
to.
you're gonna end up with somebody you're attracted to. I'm not saying you might be in a relationship with them, but you probably end up with a woman that you're attracted to. You might be attracted to. Was she very feminine like you?
I don't. Okay, she's feminine like me, but I just didn't like the way her vagina looks. Like I don't know. Like,
Up there you go. Because there's a lot of vaginas. I don't like the way they look either. So I understand.
Yeah.
I would not touch it.
like for example, I don't.
Agreed.
Like her
Did it look like
little girl? Like that wasn't.
I was gonna say, did it look like taco meat?
No,
The opposite.
Like a little girl, like I like to me, I watch porn. Like you know how like I don't want to get too explicit, but you know how like you have to spread the lips apart. I like vaginas that look like that. I want to be able to see everything.
Wait.
So was she really skinny? Is that
I
what
was
that
going to say,
means?
was she?
Okay, that's what
Wow.
that kind of vagina look like.
Like all she has to do is open up her legs and everything is right there. You don't have to like spread nothing apart. It's no like
Oh.
here. It's not fat. None of it. Like that's how mine looks. That's how I would want if I was interested. That's how I wanted to look. But of course, it looks like a little girl.
All right, Janice, you know, right? Nikki Lee was like, bingo! Nikki, right? Nikki, right? You know me. Listen, my best friend is on here listening. And me and her have extensive conversations about bisexuality. And she's like, bingo, because she got it. She knows exactly what it is. I get it. But check this out. You're going to have women right now. People are going to try to figure out who's Janice is right now, especially on my Facebook
No,
page.
it's not because I'm not accepting any friend requests. So please don't send me any. 'Cause I will not be
Okay, get out my DM. Get out my
no,
DM.
listen. You gonna have people talking about something. I got a fatty.
Okay, they gonna be sliding all up in your DM now. They gonna be in your DM.
One time for chemicals. That's all I'm saying. One time. One time for chemicals. Like I just wasn't.
Oh my god, that is hilarious.
I'm surprised you even got close enough to even decide to try.
I mean, I had to. Because of course he had a threesome. You know what I mean? But
Was he wasn't good either, huh?
She was like, "You want to try me?" And I was just like,
Nah, I'm good.
I was like,
First of all,
I gave her like a kitten lick, and then I stopped.
you did a kitten.
It was like, and then I stopped, and I was like,
That's disrespectful. That was disrespectful.
She did the kitty. She did the kitty.
Right. Yo.
And if they don't like it, they walk away. That's how I was.
She like that. Nah, I can't.
Just be honest. And then, like, don't get me wrong, I didn't have no smell. She's, like, a very clean person. I know her for all this time, you know. But it didn't have no smell, none of that. It wasn't for me. That, like, turned me off.
And she ain't that cute.
And she's not that attractive.
Yeah.
She is.
You need a stud chick that you ain't got to worry about eating.
Right.
That
that's
probably
just
would turn you
gonna
on. A
throw it
stud chick would
down
probably
and
turn you
just
on.
Keep it moving.
Yeah.
And she gonna roll over.
You
and
say
watch
that
TV.
now. Wait till about a month later. You gonna call me and say, "Oh my god, oh my god."
Right.
All these third people in my inbox trying to.
Don't matter.
They
Don't
gonna
matter.
slide in. They gonna slide in your
Somebody
DM.
go get your attention.
I don't need my soul snitch. I'm alright. I don't need my soul snitch. I'm okay.
Why you say that?
Because let me tell you something about when a person knows that you're on the borderline, they want to turn you out. So they be trying to snatch your soul.
Yeah.
I'm trying to bring her over to this side. So I'm giving her all I got. And my soul is going to be completely snatched. And I can't even do that right now.
Look, at least you admit that it's possible.
Right. Okay.
I can't do it. So I will just refrain. I will stay in my lane.
Oh my gosh, that's
and be the
hilarious.
fool that I am.
Right.
I tried it. I did it. You know, it is what it is,
You
and
gonna
I just
step
don't
back.
want to experience.
I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. But like I said, I won't be surprised. The next confession you give me is like, oh my God, I slept with a stud. And I was like, wow. Because, you didn't feel.
I'm like, okay, like I don't do anything. I haven't even told anybody that I did this. Like they wouldn't even believe me if I even told them. Like you're lying. Like you would never do something like that. Like they wouldn't even believe me. So I can deny it. And people would believe me. Like yeah, I'm lying. Like no, seriously, because it's something that I wouldn't do. I just wanted to say I was curious. I did it. I'm grown, but I don't think it's something that I would do again. I don't know.
Okay. And then she'd be like, oh, we did it 4 more times.
Right. Okay, calling in a month.
Yes, you could be in my inbox talking about something. Let me tell you.
Read my letter once professional.
Right. Okay. Send your letter in a month.
I love you, and I will always support you.
Thank you.
I really do love you.
I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Mama.
And I will be listening. And just keep doing your thing. I'm really, really proud of you.
All right, I appreciate that, Janice. Thank you so much.
All right, have a good night, ladies.
All right,
Bye-bye.
Good night.
She said she ain't trying to get her soul snatched.
That is hilarious, yo. Hilarious.
Miss Branson said, I was like her until my stud turned me out.
Okay. Teetering. Okay. You need somebody to snatch you.
Mimi said, get a stud. She'll call you and be like, Gozy. It was toe curling, baby.
I already know.
She got her soul that she's like, baby, I don't know where my soul is at right now. I just know
it's wandering the streets
it's
right
in the
now.
street somewhere, honey. I'm looking for that chick with a flashlight in the daylight.
Okay.
I'm trying to tell you.
Right.
I'm one of those people that I do not try to turn out anybody that's on the fence.
Okay.
I don't even care
Anybody
if you're not
got
on the fence
time.
and I'm trying to. No, I'm not going to help you over the fence.
Right.
I'm not going to
Stay
reach my
right
hand
there.
down and say,
I
here,
ain't
grab
even
my
calling the
hand.
ambulance
I'll
or the
take you
cops.
over. I'm not going to be like, let me show you. Let me show you the way to go. Nope. I'm not doing it. You find that on your own.
Okay.
Don't put your trust in me.
Okay.
Because I'm going to let you down.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Exactly.
Get all that. Screw that. You can have it. You
Right.
can have the straightness. I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm not the one to be trying to turn out. I always said you got to have at least had 5 women before I sleep with a
minimum.
woman. Yes.
At a minimum.
At minimum, 5 women. Okay, maybe 4. I'm not trying to put you out there, if that's not your, if you made that 3, but if you've been in a long-term relationship with women, at least 3. That's the lowest I'll go. We good. Then I can flow with you.
What if it's one in a really long relationship?
I'm still a little hesitant on that. I am.
A really long
I must
relationship.
admit, huh?
A really long relationship.
That still bothers me because
A
it's
really
like,
long relationship with kids.
with kids. No. Nah, that's a little scary. I'm gonna have to wait till you not with that person for like about 5 years, because especially if you just got out the relationship,
Right. Yeah, you still stuck.
you still stuck.
You like the first caller.
First.
She still got the keys.
Oh, I love you, Nikki. She said, see, that's why we ain't compatible. I love you, girl. Yo, that's our thing. We be talking about something, she be like, see, that's why we're not compatible. Like, she'll just come out of nowhere. Yes. Oh my gosh.
That's
I
hilarious.
can't. Z, can you? And then I'm mad that Z want me to change my mind by saying, I mean, really long relationship.
A really
you still
long
won't go there.
relationship
She just had one person.
with children.
With children? No,
and
I'm cool.
And they live together.
Huh?
And they live together.
And they live together, or they
Yes.
used to live together?
They live.
And we met.
And
I'm not
y'all-
messing with her. No.
Okay, they
I don't care
don't
if they
live
in the same
together.
separate room or not.
They don't live together.
Nope. Still,
still
don't want it.
co-parenting.
Nope. No co-parenting. That's too close.
Okay, after 5 years.
Oh, her friend request is flooding now. I'm sorry. You put yourself out there, girl.
They coming
You should see
for
my
you.
friend request.
They coming
I'm
for
telling
you,
my friend
yo.
request is crazy.
They coming for you. They coming for Janice. That's why I ain't put mine out
Everybody's
there.
like, Janice is pretty. I see, Janice, you should have never said your name.
That is just why I ain't put my name out there.
Yeah, they need to have
I
experience.
don't want them in my DM.
You don't want them in your DM and your
Nah, I'm
inbox.
good.
I don't want nobody's head in my inbox.
Right. Don't be peeking around my corners. Okay.
Talking about something. Hey,
Okay.
peeking. What's
I
that?
heard.
Honey. Mm-mm.
That's hilarious.
And I am not, and I repeat, I am not a matchmaker.
I want to be a matchmaker. I do. I feel bad when people be telling me their stories, yo.
You want to be a matchmaker?
Yeah, I really
don't,
do.
'cause then
I
they blame
really
me if it don't go right.
But that's dumb to me. I don't know. That never made sense. But I don't care about that. I'm like, oh, you blame me? Oh, okay. Well, what you want me to do? But I mean, okay. Now what? But I do. I think that would be fun. I think about it often, actually.
Question from Lisa. Would you go with a woman that never been with a woman in her life till her husband died and she only attracted to you? Nope.
Heck no.
Hell no.
What? Heck
Hell to the
no.
no.
What? Heck no.
I don't want to do that.
What? No. Negative. Negatory.
I was great to say negatory. I swear. I was going to say negatory. I was like, whatever am I? Negatory.
That's a no.
I can't.
No, what? She's straight.
Yeah, she's straight. Oh, she's only attracted to me. Oh, that's nice.
Right.
Oh, that's going to...
In theory.
Let me get with her.
Right. In theory, she's attracted to me. I don't deal in theory.
No, I don't do.
That hasn't been working for me lately.
Oh, God.
That's
and I
why
would
I'm
listen to her
still
story.
single and celibate.
And I would see if I could find her a support group.
I'd be her matchmaker.
You'll be matchmaker.
I'd be her matchmaker.
Matchmaker, make me a match.
Yo, did you just take it there?
I took it there. Yes, I did. I did.
Yeah, nah, I would be her matchmaker.
I can't.
I'd be like, oh, meet Cynthia. meet Charles, actually. Because that's who you really be
Hey,
into.
what's going on, Shabazz? How you doing? I can't. I'm good. I'm not. It's too many women that has more experience with being a lesbian.
There's too many people
than me
in the
getting with a
world.
woman who's just coming out of a heterosexual relationship. I'm good.
There's too many people in the world.
She'll probably
period.
become a Klingon. Yeah, I think so too, Nikki. I think so too. What'd you say?
Oh, a Klingon. Okay.
Not a Klingon.
Yeah, I was like, a
No,
Klingon.
You know,
What?
I got a Dutch accent.
I was like, not a Klingon. Yeah, that ain't good. What's Nikki saying?
No, that's what Nikki was saying. She probably become a Klingon.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, you remember Nikki? You remember Z, Nikki?
I don't remember her face, but
You
I remember the
her?
name. Yeah.
She done been to your parties.
Yeah.
That's how you know.
I remember.
Yeah, huh?
I remember Nikki.
You remember Nikki? Okay.
Yeah.
You remember my BFF?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness! Look. You should see all these darn friend requests. I'm accepting them so they can
Sliding
make
in your
comments.
DM. Sliding in your DM.
Girl.
All day.
Yeah, not Star Trek. No,
Hey,
not
Nikki.
at all.
Not Star Trek.
She says, "Hey Z, yeah, you don't want to be a rebound. Not at all." So real quick, I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Do you think, because nobody answered, the lady that had the FaceTime situation going on, do you think she cheated on her husband by doing that?
The FaceTime situation.
Z.
Oh,
remember the letter?
yeah. I'm like, the caller? No.
You don't think she cheated?
No. No. I mean, she was with herself. How could she cheat? She was by herself.
Everybody's like, no.
Right. That was as if she was watching a live porn. Have fun.
But would it be
Have
considered
that.
cheating if it was somebody that she was interested in?
Yeah.
It was a
then
deliberate
It would be
situation.
emotional cheating or intimate cheating. Yeah. If it was more than once, then it would, it'd become a thing. And then, things become bigger things. And then it's cheating.
So everybody right now is saying no. Which one was your friend, Jennifer? So she hopefully, yes, I done picked a whole bunch of people. Like real talk. And I got so many links to send. If it's considered cheating, then she's okay.
Oh my gosh. What is happening?
Okay, Janice said if you can't tell your partner about it, it's cheating.
No.
And Nikki Lee said, so then is watching porn without your partner cheating?
Exactly.
And then Mimi said, no, actually, she should have went a bit further. She's not getting it at home. Satisfy her needs. Miss Sunshine, hi. Hi. Now, Brandy says she agreed with you because if they keep calling, it becomes a thing.
Yeah.
Is it cheating if your mate isn't viable, can't perform?
I don't believe so. Okay. See, for me, everything comes in layers. All things in life, period. So, and maybe, and a lot of people say you overthink things because of that. I overthink things a lot, maybe, maybe, but for me, like something like that. We have to have a conversation. And if I've told you multiple times that I'm not satisfied and that you're not doing it for me, and then we're coming up with solutions, these solutions aren't working, and you're still like, well, we tried. So what you gonna do? I mean, we still married, so what? So you gonna spread them legs later tonight or what? You know, and do the same thing we've been doing, and we're not getting anywhere, then for me personally, I'm like, look, we done talked about it. But see, for me, I would say what it is that I would plan on doing. I'd be like, listen, we only got but so many tries, and then I will choose somebody else. I will choose to either step out. I will start to, whatever, masturbate. If that's the thing that she started doing by herself, I will start to do that. For real. And even if you're there, I would choose to do that over dealing with you. I would tell them, and then if nothing more happens, but still giving them a chance, an opportunity to do more, to make some more changes, offer some more solutions, and I would then end up going to what it is that I said I was going to do in multiple conversations from before, so that you're not surprised when you find out. We ain't got to talk no more because we done talk. What I need to tell you for? I told you 5 to 10 times already. So, and I like to run stuff into the ground. So you will know.
You will know. You will know. You will. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
so
right.
I just said, if you can't perform, you getting benched, and I'm holding a draft.
Yeah, that's how it go.
Brandy said maybe it can become a poly relationship.
Brandy, I'm with you. Who you?
Z said, Brandy, I'm with you. Who you? This is the thing. If the person is injured severely and they can't perform sexually, I'm not going to just run away from them like that. I mean, they can't help it. That's something that happened, and that's something that's not.
Start again. You said if they can't perform, then you're not just going to run away.
I'm not going to run away. I'm going to still be in a relationship with them. However, we're going to have a conversation that I have needs.
Right.
And I may have to be like, hey.
So you saying the same thing I'm saying.
I know, but the thing is, I'm not going to just
do it
like, you're paralyzed from the waist down. Pew! I'm out. I'm gonna have to have a conversation, and if they don't agree, then we're gonna have to go to therapy to figure out why she's not agreeing. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I'm not.
But
doing
I wonder
therapy.
how difficult with that. Nikki Lee said poly works.
Yes, poly. I'm down.
Aja says she can do poly.
What? Where was everybody talking about this on the night when I was talking about celibacy and polyamory? Y'all were nowhere. I had no support. Any of y'all, Nikki, Brandy, none of y'all. Y'all were nowhere around. I felt alone. I felt alone in the world.
Yeah, y'all already know the poly thing. I'm not really with that, but I'm not saying I'm not against it. I'm just not with it. Lisa Porn. All right. So, yeah. Oh,
what
is it? Calandria?
Calandria.
She's down for poly.
Everybody down now.
She's like, Everybody down. Where were y'all at when Z was talking about poly and everybody was like, no. It was so many people saying, hell no. Nah,
right.
No poly.
Right.
Now y'all coming up there, poly want a cracker?
Exactly.
Shoot.
Y'all playing.
Along came poly.
Polyo.
Janice, poly is, well, explain what poly is.
Okay, so.
Oh, Nikki Lee said, I'm sorry, Z. You should have called me. Gozy knows my twist. So, Janice, here's what poly is. Yeah, not a cracker, right? What is poly? Explain, Z.
So, polyamory is basically the act of being in multiple relationships with different people with the possibility of possibly falling for them, whether it's in love or just, some form of emotional, attachment. And it's not centered around sex, although sex can be involved. There are very, very different dynamics to how you can create these relationships with multiple people. Everyone involved knows about the other people that are also involved. Most poly situations, everybody is not involved together. So I could be dating 3 people. All of them know about the other person, but none of them have either ever met, or they may have met, but none of them sleep together. And I don't have threesomes with them or foursomes with them. They are all separate relationships with their own different dynamics to each one. I might be with one more so because she listens well. We connect on an intellectual level. And I might be with another one, and we might not have sex. We might just cuddle a lot. The second person might be somebody who we have amazing sex and it's really kinky and really inappropriate and really just raunchy. And that's really all that we do. We don't talk about much of anything unless we're talking about the next time we're going to have sex. But then I could also have, somebody else who we just kind of kick it and play video games together. So I would that none of those would probably be me in real life, but that's just giving you an example of some different kinds of poly setups.
Nikki said they don't have to be in separate relationships though, because I know some people that's a poly
they don't have to be. They can be whatever. Together. Yeah, they could be whatever you want them to be. But, everything is open. It's a very open, communicative situation most of the time. At least that's the plan.
So poly does want a cracker.
Yeah, they could be whatever you want, and that's the beauty of it.
Janice, it's not necessarily dating. That's different from dating. Dating, a lot of times you can say, oh yeah, I'm dating different people, but the other people that you're dating don't really like it. A lot of times they won't like it, no matter what. They're
right.
like, oh, that's nice, but they're too busy trying to set up something more of a one-on-one thing with you. Men might be down with it, but most men don't want their woman to be down with that, though.
Exactly. They be like, oh, nah. Or they might think about it just on the sex terms. I've had a lot of men respond with sexual responses to it. Ooh, that sounds good. Ooh, can I join? Or, ooh, I'd love to be a part of that. Or, basically.
Yeah, they all think
it's all sexual.
About
yeah,
sexual, and it's not really necessarily all about sexual.
Yeah.
But it's just being able to have sex with somebody and the person not get all upset. And it's like,
Yeah.
What you mean you got to sleep with her on Wednesday? I want it Wednesday. I can't do Thursday. I work on Thursdays.
Exactly. No, we can switch these days up. I don't know who you thought I was.
Oh man, we definitely gonna have. We should definitely have a show about polyamorous relationships.
We could call it polyo.
We call it polyo.
Maybe we. When we get
I would love to have some people on the panel. I would like to have some people actually physically here to talk about it.
Nikki, Brandy.
You can come through. Nikki, Brandy,
whoever.
Aja. Aja, she live all the way out far.
Oh. Well,
but she can still.
We
call
can Skype her in.
Oh, Aja is actually in a poly relationship. for the past 6 years.
She's on it.
You on it, girl. I ain't mad at you. Jennifer, what you gonna come for? You ain't in no poly relationship. Absolutely, Nikki. In poly relationships, you definitely have to check your emotions, jealousy, insecurities, etc., etc.
Yeah.
Janice said, I'm not into poly and I'm on a diet. I have to stay away from carbs. No crackers for me.
Who is this Janice?
Nikki, I will definitely. Nikki's like, yeah, you have your people call my people. Yo, I am so thankful that y'all tuned in.
That is hilarious.
And I think that, tonight was definitely a good night. I love doing these mature confessions. She said only one time. One time only. One time? Oh, no, I'm going to say one time only is one night only.
Right.
One night only. Do-dum, 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 do-dum. You don't know what movie I got that from, do you?
No.
We are dream girls. Oh, we make you happy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We are dream. Oh, sorry.
Yep.
Thank you, Miss Niecy. What's up? How you doing?
Hey, Miss Niecy.
I see my baby still on. Miss Sunshine and Miss Smashy. Y'all are troopers. Y'all are on it. Okay, real quick. I want to say this before I get off. All right. For those of you who are listening on Spreaker.com, if you're my friend on Facebook, this is for you. But people on Facebook Live, I have this contest going on, and the contest is who is the biggest the engaged viewer. So if you win, you get a mug, bam, and you get a poetry book, an erotic poetry book. I don't know why I can't find my poetry book, but it's here somewhere. So anyway, now the thing is that what you have to do is that this is how you can win. Every time when I'm on Ngozi at Night, not on Mature Confessions, on Ngozi at Night, you come on and you put on there, I'm your most engaged viewer. You type that in. You also have to have downloaded the app, and you have to be following me on Ngozi at Night as well as Mature Audience Radio
on Facebook.
Oh yeah, Periscope is lagging again. I'm so sorry. Darn it. And so that way you'll be able to, and whoever is the most engaged viewer, they will win the mug and the book free of charge. It'll be shipped to you.
On Periscope. You're gonna have to repeat it on Periscope.
It's not for Periscope, just for Facebook Live, really.
No, I mean the people who are watching can then go and do all of those things.
Oh yeah, I'll get to them later. Okay, this is really stuck.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. So yeah, so basically, okay. All right, let's see what happens. If it hopefully, no, it's done. Darn it. So anyway, so basically what you would do, these are the requirements. You have to be 18 or older. You're not winning because you're my cousin, Lauren. You have to be 18 or older. You have to have downloaded the Mature Audience Radio app. You have to be a friend on my Ngozi at Night. You have to follow me on Ngozi at Night, and also you have to follow me on Mature Audience Radio. Sorry. And that way, because that makes me see that you're the most engaged viewer. And whoever wins, whoever has the most will get it. And it starts on October the 1st. October the 1st on my show starting on Ngozi at Night. And it's only on Ngozi at Night on the weekends. Okay? So if you go on Ngozi at Night now on my page, you'll see the they call it the offer or, whatever. And you'll see, and it says get offer. So click on that. Just click on it, whatever. But remember, and also read. Can you get a mug for GP? No. So anyway, so that way, and this is just like I said, this is also for thanks for being my most engaged viewer, but only on the Ngozi at Night shows. Yes. Did you see the face?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, you put it back on?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my bad. I'm back. I wasn't expecting you to put it back on.
Oh, I thought, yeah. I put it on so you could tell them the contest rules.
I'll tell them later.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, in the meantime,
in between
time. Hold on, people in Facebook land and Periscope land. For those of you listening, this is Ngozi at Night, and I want to thank y'all so much for tuning in here, Mature Confessions. And, download the app, Mature Audience Radio app. Also, don't forget the next time we're on, you can call 484-800-1739. And I look forward to hearing from y'all. I'm looking forward to seeing y'all again. So, thank you. Good night.
I have a confession.
It's time for my
Do you have something that you want to get off your chest,
I have a confession to make.
but you can't tell your friends, family, or your significant other? I mean, in actuality, you can't even go to the priest because you're so ashamed of what you did.
I have a confession to make.
Well, here at Mature Confessions, you can tell us anything, and we promise we won't tell. If you don't want to call in, how about you just email us at matureconfessions@gmail.com. Yes, matureconfessions@gmail.com. And I promise you that we won't tell a soul. I have a confession to make.